Hi guys, this is Breaker, the guy who's always covering the Chinese scene, and I am back with game number 3 between Invictus Gaming's Jim and MarineKingPrime from the CPL Shenyang. And looks like our third game is going to be on Derelict Watcher TE. Lower left-hand corner is, of course, Invictus Gaming's Jim. Upper right-hand corner, MarineKingPrime. And presently, there's been a lot of confusion about Invictus Gaming's Jim's visa, if you will. There was an initial announcement made by ESL stating, oh, well, Jim's not coming, and then, you know, that kind of drove me nuts just a little bit, but then they retracted that statement and said, wait a minute, Jim still has a chance to get his visa, so he can come to the WCS Finals. And so that makes Breaker a bit of a happier guy. I can't say it enough, you know. I mean, Jim, I don't know how he's going to fare against MarineKingPrime in this game right here, but wait a minute. MarineKingPrime is already sending out an SCV before his first supply depot is ready and done. But I do need to state that Jim is possibly the most influential 17-year-old in China. I used to teach English to kids in China when I was 19 years old. Of course, it was kind of illicit work, but then again, I mean, it's alright. Anyone who's, basically, I'll just tell you guys this. Anyone who's a foreigner who, anyone who looks like a foreigner actually can teach English for a living in China. There it is, the proxy barracks going down from MarineKingPrime. I think after that second game, he got just a little bit flustered, and he's like, this guy, man, this guy. But here we have a second SCV being pulled along for the ride, so this isn't going to be some kind of like early pressure that's going to trick Jim up. No. Instead, I think MarineKingPrime's entire goal here is to go ahead and kill Jim in this tournament right here, right now. I'm not entirely sure how the tournament format itself went, but we do have Jim chronoing out probes presently. He does have double gas going down, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything versus this. Oh man. I really think this is actually, I can't say it enough. I think Marine King, he could end up winning this one. Simply given the fact that Jim has not sent a probe out to scout his opponent. There's basically no reason to right now, simply given the fact that, oh no, SCVs are being pulled. Simply given the fact that, this is a cross-position spawn map, and you know Jim basically knows where his opponent is spawned. He just didn't scout his opponent. Now the biggest problem is that yes, we do have a zealot on the way. Where's it rallied out to go? Oh man. Okay, the natural. Hopefully he doesn't cancel that zealot. He is being rushed. He can see that much right now. Bunker's going down right now, right next to the gateway. Cybernetics core going down as well. Mothership core now being chrono boosted out, and it's looking like Jim is going to try and chase down that one Marine. It can't do it. It can't be microed on its own. He's pulling a few probes right now to deal with this problem as well. But the SCVs have already arrived to the party at the natural. And now here we go. If he can simply take down everything that we see Jim sending at him right now, 3 Marines will not be enough to deal with that one Mothership core. 4 might be. They're just going to have to target it down. Stalker coming out as well. And there's not enough energy for a photon overcharge just yet. 3 probes have been pulled to deal with that bunker. And there's still some income for Jim. It's just hard to say how much it's going to be and how well it's going to work out for him. Now the Stalker is actually still alive. And if we actually look and see how much... Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, wow. The Mothership core is going to get free shots on those Marines, and the Stalker is doing some absolutely miraculous micro, really. Trying to keep that Marine from getting into the bunker, but there's only one inside. So the amount of damage that it's going to do, realistically speaking, is quite limited, quite minimal. But there are mules back at home. There's the ability to call down more in the future. And I think maybe Jim could stabilize and end up holding this. The entire, you know, the one factor that's changing this altogether has got to be the Mothership core. We do have a second Stalker being chrono boosted out, 4 more Marines on the way, and we're just going to have to see just amazing micro from Jim to hold this. But at the same time, he can see... Oh, can he see it? Well, Photon Overcharge goes down, and it looks like we're going to have... Oh man, oh man, oh man. Is Jim going to be able to save that? He is, he is. Wow. He just saved his second Stalker at 1 HP. 1 HP. Blank red bar. Let me tell you, I don't know if I've seen anything more clutch in my life, but he's going to be able to infinitely micro these Marines, but he has to be immaculately careful, because if he even makes one mistake with this, then he could end up losing one or both Stalkers. He does have vision of the high ground now. He's just got to be extremely careful with his micro. Okay, so what on earth can we see MarineKingPrime to do now? He's got that one forward stalker tanking for the other two, and now I think this is it. This is where the game begins to turn around, and his cores. And look at that micro. Look at that. Jim is just gonna. He's on fire. He's killing his opponent. I didn't think it would be possible, but now he's able to resume probing, or excuse me, resume producing probes with relatively little trouble. And now MarineKingPrime is actually rallying away a few Marines. But Jim, he's going in for the kill. He wants that economy out of the way right now. Yeah, those SCVs, they will be able to chase down the stalkers. No, they won't actually. They won't. I forget. Workers can't do that. But now, what we see happening is Jim's chasing down these Marines, and yeah, there's going to be a few left over, but I think that Mothership Core is going to have the ability to just recall home whenever it wants to, once it hits 100 energy. And Jim's going for his natural expo. You know, there it is. The natural, excuse me, what would have been the natural for MarineKingPrime has just been forced to cancel. And now we have two stalkers kiting all of these, now three stalkers kiting all of these SCVs. And that's just zero income for MarineKingPrime. That's like nothing that can turn this game around. But, oh man, the 4 Marines just going straight past that Nexus at the natural, and it looks like Jim's going to be in a bit of trouble economically as well. There's 4 Marines here, for Pete's sake. But at the same time, we do see that Jim has basically killed effectively the entire economy of MarineKingPrime. I don't know if he's going to be able to just keep going on like this or not, but it's looking less and less likely with every second. And there it is, the GG from MarineKingPrime. I didn't know the results of these replays, and honestly, I thought MarineKing would have taken this set 2-1 over Jim. I can't believe it. So, all right, that was really something else. Okay. For those of you guys who liked what you saw today, just go ahead and click on the subscribe button. This is Breaker. I will see you guys in a few minutes with another VOD. It should be game number 3 between XY and Jim.